Hi everybody, it's Mrs. Clausen here. Today I'm going to go over a math lesson for the week. This week we are understanding addition and finding one more. We are also going to add within 5 and add within 10. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you. This is where it starts in your packet. Oops, there's a little bit of a glare there. I'm so sorry. Hard to see. So right here, this is understanding this part. This is for Monday. On Tuesday, we are going to add within 5. And then Wednesday, we're going to add within 10. And Thursday is just a review and summing up this week's information. Okay? So after this page, if you turn, then you'll see the family page, the family information, and it just explains to you how to teach that. A little more information. And we're going to go ahead and look at this page, which I did not assign to you. Right here. And it's understanding addition. Okay. So, down here at the bottom it says, ask your child to draw a picture of things they might add together to show 2 plus 1. So we know this is an addition problem because we see the plus sign right there. So that tells us to add. So what could we draw to show 2 plus 1? You could draw anything you want, okay? So, down here they're suggesting you draw crayons. You don't have to do that if you don't want to. I don't want to draw crayons. I would prefer to just draw flowers. So I'm going to get my whiteboard. I'm going to grab a marker. But you could show your work on your paper, okay? So, I'm going to write my equation. And I have 2 plus 1, because that was the equation. And if I had 2 flowers, 1, 2, and then my daughter gave me 1 more flower, how many flowers do I have all together? Let's count them. We have 1, 2, 3. So 2 plus 1 equals 3. You're right. So we could show our answer just like that. Okay? So you could draw anything you want. Now, another thing they're going to show you this week are the snap cubes. Now, I know you do not have snap cubes at home. You could always draw them by drawing little squares, okay, to show your work, just like that. And then maybe color some in. So we had 2 black plus 1 equals, how many do we have all together? 3. 2 plus 1 equals 3. Another thing you could do to help you solve the problem is to use a 10 frame. Now I know you don't have a 10 frame at home. You could always make one out of paper. This is just paper. By drawing a line across. First I would draw a rectangle, then draw a line across, and then draw 1, 2, 3, 4 lines down. And this will give you 10 boxes to help you solve your problems. This really helps with addition and subtraction problems. You could also draw it, and I'm going to draw it on my whiteboard here, right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And our equation was 2 plus 1, remember, from that paper. So let's show that on the 10 frame. So if I have 1, 2 white circles, and then I get 1 black, maybe these are our counters. How many counters do we have altogether? 1, 2, 3. Because 2 plus 1 equals 3. Okay? If you don't want to draw anything, you could always use goldfish. You could always pre-count 10 because we're going to be using 10 for the week. Or cereal or pretzels, anything you have. Okay? You could also make your own counters. These are plastic counters, but you can draw them out of paper. At school, we have the yellow and red ones, so you can draw little circles, color one side yellow and one side red, and make 10 of them, and put them in a little baggie, and then you will have your counters to help you with your math. All right, so we're going to do a couple problems just to practice. If you look at the packet here this week, you don't really have to solve much. You have to decide the correct answer. So, there's such a glare. I'm sorry. Turn on this light. Go fast. Oh, that's even worse. Let's see. Well, that's not really helping. Okay. So, they have the counters over here. There's 3 and 1, 2 and 2, 1 and 2, and then you have your equations, which they've already solved. But you need to decide which cubes go with the equation. So what I would do is I would write the equation 2 plus 2. I would solve it on a piece of paper by drawing the cubes, drawing counters, whatever you choose to do, a 10 frame, pictures, and then you can go back and choose the correct answer by drawing a line, okay? On this page, they give you an equation, and you need to see if this is the right answer. 1 plus 1, does that equal 3? Look at the cubes. Think about it. Does that make sense? You circle either yes or no, and then you solve the equation, okay? So that's basically what the packet is going to be teaching you this week. But we're gonna go ahead and do a couple more problems, even though it's not the same as the packet. So, tomorrow, actually today, Tuesday, we are adding within 5. So we're going to do one problem for that, and then we'll do another one for Wednesday. So let me think of a number within 5. So if I add 4 plus 0. Ooh. 4 plus 0. I'm gonna draw, I'll draw little cubes. So if I have 1, 2, 3, 4 white cubes, 4 white cubes, how many do I put over here? 0. So 4 plus 0 equals 4, right? Because we didn't add any more. We only have 4. Awesome. Okay, we'll do one more of those. If I have 1 plus 1, 1 plus 1, and I'm going to draw a picture. I have 1 star plus 1 more stars. How many stars do I have? I have 1, 2 stars. So 1 plus 1 equals 2. All right, now for Wednesday, we are adding within 10. So it could be any number between 0 to 10. That's what we're solving for. So we're going to practice 2 problems like that. So we're going to do 7 plus 2. And we're going to do a 10 frame because these numbers are going to get bigger, and then the 10 frame will really help us. So I'm just going to draw it on my paper. So I have 7 plus 2. So I'm going to draw my counters. And I know that 7 is bigger than 5. So I know the top row is going to be full. So I'm going to go and fill that. I'm missing a row here. Boop. So I have 5, 6, 7. So that covers that. 7 plus 2 more. 1, 2. How many do I have all together? So let's count it again. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 7 plus 2 equals 9. We could also say, we could count on and say 7, 8, 9. 7 plus 2 equals 9. Okay, let's do one more. This time we'll go ahead and we'll draw a picture. Okay, so let's have 5 plus 3. 5 plus 3. So I had 5 lollipops. Swirly lollipops. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lollipops. And then my friend gives me 3 more lollipops. How many lollipops do I have all together? That's a lot of lollipops. 5, 6, 7, 8. So 5 plus 3 equals 8. All right. So remember, practice your addition problems. Don't forget to do your iReady lessons each day and submit your work to Flipgrid, and have a great week. I'll see you again. Bye.